This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll.
Chat, we're watching scary videos to make you cry like a little baby, chat. Tell them, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Spam YouTube in the chat.
And live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Chat. Bro, I freaking hate Chanox, chat. That's one thing I don't mess with, chat. Oh! I don't wanna continue. Should I go pee first? Makaisbuak. Di na, makaisbuak, chat. I'm scared. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go out to the room. I'm scared, chat. Should I go to the bathroom first? Oh, shit. Chat, let's analyze this. I'm back, chat. Someone said hi. Hi. Oh, my forehead. Chat, let's watch this first. Let's analyze it, since I know that it's a jump scare. Ay, adala na nag, chat. Adala na nag. Adalang tinanag.
Magnus Pro was a game changer.
Chat, fake bap, chat, fake samot yun. Fake, chat, fake.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Here you go, Grandmas. Come on. Let's go. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay. That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, Clarence? What did you say, bud? Did you say bye to? Oh, okay.
Kita man nun nakapultit ka o kininam. Collab kayo ni Coach G. Nag-collab kami din, boss. Maybe we'll do another video soon.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio
Paranormal
and listen
activities
carefully
voice.
just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Honey?
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if
Okay, this is
searching
not
for
scary.
who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad,
Nakapultit
saying
ka
hello
sa amin.
and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so,
Amok
but
na
as
kita,
usual,
joke yun.
you decide.
Makapabisintang buya. Gumata mga na, boss.
Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board? My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The body's moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there.
Chad, do you think that's real? Chad, that's scary, Chad. Chad, that's how nagguyod lang.
Wait, did you know
A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board.
Ouija board
As you might expect,
Chad, did anyone use Ouija board before? Why am I watching this while I'm in the hospital? GG's. Ganda makita dito. Low, kininam. My dad said, because my dad works at the hospital too. And he says he sees a lot of people. He works at the ICU, chat. And then sometimes he goes to the morgue. Natayan. Okay naman da ka no makikita na santod da ka no tikwa ko na. Ti like agunggunay ka da kwa. That's why he tells me I should work at the hospital, but hell no, I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. Hell no. Hell no, chat. Especially graveyard shift. Hell no, chat. Hell no. Oh, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the worst, chat. Yo, what is the chat that just gave me goosebumps? My camera, did you guys see how it just like autofocus, right? It was focusing on my behind me. Yes.
Ayaw ko Ayaw ko Mata pa ko
Chat, that just gave me goosebumps, chat. Yo. Bro, my camera? Hell no, my camera. You guys saw that, yeah, chat. You guys saw that. Clip that. I'm being serious. It got like my face got blurry and then it was focusing on like right here, chat. Bro, chat. Let's just finish this fucking video, chat. Let's just fucking finish this video. Hell no, chat. That's too scary, chat.
It did not go well.
Just heard something move outside the tent. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Well, he ready, chat. He ready though. He ready,
I
chat.
don't see anything.
He ready.
Well, that was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if.
Stacy.
What the was that?
Chat, makapa-high blood dito, chat. What the Time check, 1 o'clock, chat. 1 o'clock.
Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do? Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's...
Chat, why the fuck would you go by yourself, chat? I would never go by myself. I am too scared. Chat, I'm scared, chat. I'm a bitch. Chat, I'm a bitch.
Aray ko!
Chat, I'm a bitch, chat. I'm telling you, I'm not going by myself. Or I'm not even gonna go. Like, what? Why would I even go, like, do this type of shit, dog? Hell no.
Time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Why is your shoes inside your room? Why are you wearing shoes inside the room? Flex, bro. Why am I bro, bakla ka ba? Here, Lex. Oh. Makatakiya ka. Makatakiya ka. You see? You see the definition of my chest, Jack? Nag-cut ka na ba? Nag-cut na ako mo. I went from 222 to 160, boss.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches.
Cabron. Muchas gracias. My cabron. What is that, cabron?
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches. No.
Itcha boy kill. Pakita nga ng abs. Abs ka lang abs. Okay na. Apay. Kami tagay mo ta abs ko. Damdamag. Buya kami. Yung kasla ka. Kaya mo sa tag Netflix and chill ha. Buya kami. Get with your... Oh, shit. Hindi tao talikod mo. Awan, boss. Di ka man. Isang araw, pagsalsalan na sa mati abs ko yun. Nagwo-workout din ako. Uy, sana. Dama chat, dama.
Strange pale face seems to peek around the
Pakitak,
corner.
dama chat,
But when Brendan approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring.
If your child has used Roblox, you might be owed significant compensation from a lawsuit currently underway. Find out if you...
Abandoned?
Guys, can you guys stop? If not, I'm not gonna finish this video, chat.
Or
stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling.
not. A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. The collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here? What the?
O Senhor, ligado ko igahani itadaksi sani ijalagi. After moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for ancient church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
There's probably a speaker down there, no?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English. And we have a completely Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide. Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Damn, man.
Sheesh.
People gotta learn to slow down.
That's right, that's right. Slow down.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car, but then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation, but Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
Ah, it's fake, chat. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. He just added.
They fixed that fence.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it.
He added.
But
He added.
let me know what you think.
He added music video.
You okay? What the hell?
When I decided to get
Jay,
my education degree,
stop
I heard it all.
spamming, Jay.
It's too expensive, and you'll have to take out.
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder
Chat, that's more scary, chat. A fucking real person.
is no longer there. Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
What? I saw a man in your bedroom. You saw a man in my bedroom? He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this. No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone.
Chat, that man has a hide and seek in that room, chat. There might be a hide and seek. Boss, may nakita akong nakapolo sa antipolo. Anti-polo.
A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
I would just leave, chat. I wouldn't even go. Yeah, why don't you just move out, chat? Like, stupid. I would just move out. Chat. Why would she go back for the cat, chat? Chat, if that was me, chat, I'd be like, hey, cat, you're on your own.
Aray ko!
Diba, chat?
considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. On her runs cold as she sees
Chat, I didn't even notice that, chat.
something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open.
I-translate mo man Manong Jack. Okay, it's saying, okay, let's read it first. I'm home alone and my BF is outdoor dashing. My cat starts freaking out, then this happens. Nothing like this has ever happened in our apartment. So did something follow us home? Okay, he's basically saying, may saak dito'y balay. And di boyfriend ko napan nag Starbucks coffee. Santo di pusak, it's becoming breaky. Ano nga tanga pusa na di baba nga pusa. Ay, sabali nga pusa di chat. Sabali nga pusa di.
Aray ko!
Open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
What the actual fuck? I just got home from door dashing, and this is what we see pulling into our parking spot in our window. Your window? Bembang.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide. Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly, and also they're...
Okay. Chat, that was it, chat. Chat. Nakabutang chat.